Hello my dear students, welcome to the class 5 subject social science. Dear students, today we will do second part of chapter 3 climate and us. In this part we will learn about what is climate and the factors influencing the climate of a place and the different heat zones of the earth. Weather. Weather is the condition of the atmosphere of a particular place at a particular time. It keeps on changing every day. Weather can change at any time. Climate. Climate is the average weather condition of a large area over a long period of time. Weather can change daily, but the climate of a place remains the same for a long period of time. For example, the climate of Jammu and Kashmir is very cold. Now the factors influencing the climate of a place. There are many factors. First is latitude and angle of the sun's rays. Second, distance of a place from the sea. Third, altitude. Altitude means height of a place above the sea level. Wind, humidity and rainfall. These are the factors which influence the climate of a place. We will learn about them one by one. First is the latitude and the angle of the sun's rays. Dear students, all you know, Earth is spherical in shape and circles the sun. Moreover, the Earth is tilted on its axis, so the sun's rays do not fall equally all over the Earth. The equator being nearer to the sun gets direct sunlight. So these areas have hot and wet climate throughout the year. And the sun rays fall slanting on the Earth's surface near the poles. So the places near the poles are very cold and have a cold climate. Dear students, as I have told you that the Earth gets heat from the sun. But all the places on the Earth do not get the same amount of heat from the sun. On the basis of amount of heat the Earth gets from the sun, the Earth is divided into 3 heat zones. These are the tropical zone or the torrid zone. Second is the temperate zone. Third is the frigid zone or the polar zone. We will learn about them one by one. Let us start with the torrid zone or the tropical zone. The meaning of the torrid is very hot. As this zone is very hot, so we call it torrid zone. This zone lies on both sides of the equator. It lies between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. The climate in this zone is hot and humid throughout the year as the equator passes through this region. Many countries such as India, Indonesia, Malaysia, Taiwan, Bangladesh, Chile, Brazil, Argentina and Mexico lie in this zone. Second is the temperate zone. This zone lies in both the hemispheres. In the northern hemisphere, it lies between the Tropic of Cancer and the Arctic Circle, and in the southern hemisphere, it lies between the Tropic of Capricorn and the Antarctic Circle. The regions of this zone generally have severe winters and scanty rainfall, barring those places near the oceans. Countries like Japan, Australia, Canada, Europe, some parts of South America and South Africa lie in this zone. Third is the frigid zone or the polar zone. The meaning of the frigid is very cold, so it is known as the frigid zone. This zone lies in both the hemispheres. In the northern hemisphere, it lies between the Arctic Circle and the North Pole, and in the southern hemisphere, it lies between the Antarctic Circle and the South Pole. The climate of this zone is very cold throughout the year. The polar regions experience the greatest variation with long periods of limited or no sunlight in winters and up to 24 hours of daylight in the summer. Countries like Sweden, Alaska, Finland and Greenland lie in this zone. Dear students, hope you have understood the 3 heat zones of the earth. Keep doing work. Thank you.